Hello students, myself Archana Santosh Tiwari, your computer and GK teacher. So today I am going to explain you chapter topic 2, computer devices. In 2 videos I already explained you about this topic. Today I will explain you the summary of this topic, chapter 2, computer devices. Clear? See here and listen to me. In computer devices, we have 4 types of devices. We have 4 types of devices. First is input device, second is processing device, third output device, and fourth is last storage devices. Storage devices. In input device, we have 4 common devices that is commonly used. In input devices, the 4 common input devices are there which are commonly used. That are what? First is what? Keyboard, then mouse, then scanner, then microphone. Mouse, scanner and microphone. Okay. In keyboard, it is mostly used as an input device, and a standard keyboard has 104 keys. A standard keyboard has how many keys? 104 keys. Here come to the mouse. We are using mouse to control the movements of the pointer on the monitor. With the help of mouse, we can able to control the movement of the pointers on the monitor. The mouse are also of 2 types. The mouse are of 2 types. What they are? First is ball mouse and second is optical mouse. First is ball mouse, second is optical mouse. Okay. Then third is scanner. Third is scanner. A scanner read the text or a picture printed on the sheet. A scanner read the picture or text printed on the sheet and transfer it to the computer. For example, a printer or a handwritten documents. A printer or a printed or a handwritten documents, photographs, and so on. The flat-bed scanner is the most commonly used scanner. The flat-bed scanner is the most commonly used scanner. Last thing, that is microphone. Microphone is used to record and input voice, sound and music. Microphone is used to record what? For input voice, sound and music into a computer. Now come to the second topic, that is processing device. Processing device has only one processing device, that is CPU. It has only one processing device, that is CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is made up of 3 parts. CPU is made up of 3 parts, that is CU, MU, ALU. CU, MU and ALU. CU stands for control unit. CU stands for control unit. It controls the functions of the parts of a computer. CU controls the functions of the parts of a computer. And next, that second is what part? That is MU. It stands for memory unit. MU stands for memory unit. It stores all the data and instructions. It stores all the data and instructions temporarily or permanently in a computer. And then last is that is ALU. That is what? ALU. It stands for arithmetic logic unit. ALU stands for arithmetic logic unit. It is used to calculate. It is used for the calculation like addition, multiplications, subtractions and division. It also performs the logical operation to finding the smaller than greater than equal to numbers. Clear to this much all of you? Now come to the third topic, that is our what? Output devices. That is what? Output devices. Output devices are the parts of a computer or device that gives the result after the processing. Output devices what? It helps us to give the result after the processing. Okay. Here we have four types. Here we have four types of output devices. First is monitor, then printer, then speaker, and then headphones. Monitor is look like a television. Monitor is look like a television. It is also known as VDU. It is also known as VDU. See here, it is also known as VDU. VDU. Monitor is also known as VDU. It stands for what? It stands for Visual Display Unit. VDU stands for Visual Display Unit. Okay. This Visual Display Unit have two common types of monitor. It has two common types of monitor, that is CRT and LED. That is what? CRT and LED. Next come here down, that is printer. That is printer. Printers give the output on a sheet of paper is known as hard copy. Whatever output we are taking on the screen of a monitor, that is soft copy, and when we take that soft copies print out on a paper with the help of printer, that it is known as hard copy. So printer helps us to take the prints of the original sheets whatever for the soft copy. Now next last, that is speaker. Okay. Speakers are used to play music and other sounds stored in a computer. Speaker used to play music and other sounds which are already stored in a computer. A computer system may have inbuilt speakers. The computer system may have inbuilt speakers. Otherwise, external speakers can be connected with CPU. If any computer is not having the inbuilt speaker, then we have to connect the speakers external with the CPU. With the help of wire, we can connect the speakers with the help of CPU. Okay, we can connect the speakers. Okay, with the help of wires. Now, last is what? That is headphones. Headphones or earphones are small speakers that can be worn anywhere around on ear. Earphone is a small phone which we can easily take anywhere we are going. We can take it with us easily, and it helps us to listen music or sound without disturbing others. It helps us to listen music and sound without disturbing others. Now last one here, that is what? Fourth type, that is storage devices. That is what? See here, that is last one, that is storage devices. Storage devices is of three types. First is we have three storage devices commonly that are used. First is hard disk, then second is CDs and DVDs, and last that is pen drive. Last that is what? Pen drive. Hard disk is an inbuilt storage device in which data is stored by default. Hard disk is also an inbuilt storage device. Hard disk is also an inbuilt storage device which is data is stored in default. In which data is stored by default. So it looks like a small box. The hard disk look like a small box which is fixed inside the CPU cabinet. This hard disk is fixed inside the CPU cabinet. Now let's come here, that is CDs and DVDs. CD stands for compact disc. CD stands for compact disc. Is used to store a lot of information. It used to store a lot of information. And DVD stands for visual display unit. DVD stands for digital versatile disc. DVD stands for digital versatile disc. It also stores a lots of information. According to CD, DVD stores more information unlike the CDs. Clear this much all of you? Now let's come here last, that is pen drive. Last is what? The pen drive. A pen drive is a very small in size. A pen drive is very small in size, but it can store huge amount of data. Pen drive is very small in size, but it can store huge amount of data, and it can help us to, same as CD and DVD, we can transfer data from one computer to another. Pen drive also help us to transfer data from one computer to another computer. CDs, DVD and pen drive are also known as the external storage device. CD, DVD and pen drive are also known as the what? External storage device. The pen drive is also known as flash drive. Pen drive is also known as flash drive. There is one thing more, that is USB. That is USB. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. Here, USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. USB plug is used to connect various peripherals to a computer. It is used to connect various peripherals to a computer. Means it will help us to connect the input devices to a computer. Clear this much all of you? So these are the whole complete summary of your chapter 2, computer devices. Okay? See here. A computer is an electronic machine that takes inputs, processes it and provides output. A computer is what? An electronic machine. We take a input, process it, and then it gives us a output. Some common input devices that you know, that is what? Keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone. In processing we have CPU, and in output device we have monitor, printer, speaker and headphone. And last storage device, in this we have hard disk, CDs and DVDs and pen drive. Pen drive is also known as the flash drive. There is a USB connector which helps us to add the many peripherals to a computer. By this, my complete chapter 2 computer devices explanation is over with complete summary. So okay, thanks for listening me. Bye all of you.